Okay, video 2 going for legend. It's as I was saying, it's one of the easiest runs for legends I've had in a long time, if not ever, actually. And just based on the stats from this deck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 games I've had in the last day. Won 8, lost 2. So it's 80% win rate. So we should get to legend in the next 4 turns maximum. Oh, this is slightly annoying. Turn 1, turn 2, okay. Do we keep Cariel here? Don't think so. I think we want to go for card draw. We're going to draw 2 cards with these 2 cards. Yeah. Would have preferred Cariel. Oh, that's really good. That's excellent. Especially if we get a Libram here. Yeah, we got Libram. Okay, everything's fully into place here. Truth Seekers looking really good. Is he going to coin out ping? Wow. Wow. Card draw. Okay. Are we the control or are we the aggressor here?
I am grateful.
Which path to choose?
It's probably Mozaki Mage. So I'm expecting defensive secrets. Okay. Let's play on the safe side.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Hero power. Okay, there you go. So playing Hero Power Mage. Shouldn't be too much of a problem here. This could be awkward, but I think we just want to draw the card here. Yeah. It's not ideal because we can give him a cost reduction for his spells, but I think he's playing a lot of minions, so he might not even be running the honourable kill card. Okay. Do we see if this counter spells me? Okay, it's not counter spell. Okay. Wonder what he's saving here, for. It's a 1-cost spell.
That put stars in my eyes.
I think we just get the reductions going. Okay, Ice Sparrow. We'll keep track of the spells he's running here. So it's a frost spell. That's an arcane spell. Okay.
Really, it's not too heavy.
Nice. Okay.
I can't wait to read these.
As long as it doesn't do a counter spell now, I think we've got a really good Libram of Hope turn, and maybe this or this. Oh, get ready for the big AoE hero power turn, it looks like. What's he going to do here? Is he going to try trading all this off?
Me tusk won't stop shattering.
Okay. This could be a Samurai turn. No, not anymore. No more secrets. Strange. Okay, 5. This would cost 4, so I can't play that. Let's draw, see what we get from this first.
Peace.
I'm worried he's gonna get his hero power and then get the AoE guy. Make him get a huge hero power. So I think we can do this. I think we start going face here, because if he's doing what I think he's doing, I think we need to put some hesitation in his mind. Okay. Tyrion. Okay, this can almost clear the board. I would have liked to have one of the... What's it called, say? Uh-huh. There's 2 damages, hero power. So let's... He's gonna have to get another wildfire and something else to buff up his hero power if he wants to do what I think he's trying to do. Yeah, okay. Needs 1 more of them. I've got 19 damage here. I've got a really good board refill. Okay. Assume that is ice barrier. Because this is a stalling deck. He's got 1 massive minion here. Yeah, we know what he's doing. We know exactly what he's up to. Yeah. I'm not going to put a minion down. This is 3 damage. This is going down to 4. I don't want him to get too much value out of his fire, whatever it's called, fire shaper. Threatening lethal here. Wow. What? Are you serious? Unbelievable. Right. Oh, it's just pinging that. Okay, he's getting ready for his big turn now. 8, 4. Ooh, I guess what I'm going to use that on in a minute. Actually, I'm going to just do this. Three power damage. Okay, I'm sending everything face here. I'm not getting rid of the divine shields here. Force him to do it. Then I play this and this next turn. Yeah. I'm sure he must have his damage now. Is it what? Is this hero power permanently 0? Oh my goodness. That's risky. He's on 7. Okay. He's only got 1 mana left. You get rid of that, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to get a few Librams back. Hopefully he kills this so I can get some Librams.
Holy light!
What? How did that happen? Well, that might have messed him up big time. What? How did you do that? How? I'm so confused about how this works. I'm really confused. I'm so confused. How did he play this for 1 mana? I'm so confused. Alright, don't know what happened there. Okay. And couldn't he have just played his big AoE there? Maybe he didn't want to because of the Divine Shields. Alright. Okay, here we go. Legend. It's been a while since I got. Oh, it's always the mirror match.
I'll fight hard, just like you taught me.
It's always the mirror match. Right, this is a very good start. Ah, this is excellent. Yeah, this is very good. Gonna save this up for one of his big minions. Not sure which one, but one of them. Unfortunately, he's starting, which is a massive advantage if he can play a turn 1 play. If I play this, he does that. Probably Divine Shield Handpuff Paladin.
Must act now.
Okay, just to get rid of his Divine Shield. And if he plays the weapon, at least I'm only buffing up 3 minions. Oh, it's Secret Paladin. Okay, Secret Libram Paladin. I'm not sure which one. Well, very nice.
Reporting for duty. The battle!
Don't want to give him a 3/4 so early. Really Galloping Savior.
Grant you peace. Reporting for duty.
This is almost definitely what's it called now?
True strength comes from within.
Okay, sacrifice a Libram. Preparation, nice, okay. This gives me 1/1. It's going to give him his, what's it called? But at least I'm challenging the board here. Okay. Okay. We should be okay here. That's big. So I played the broomstick in order to guarantee this it will fall on the scarlet. Yeah, this is buff paladin.
May the light grant you peace.
The light dims, but we fight.
Face me, for I have been chosen. I will not.
I'm worried he's actually got this card himself. He plays it on me now. That's going to be very awkward. Doesn't? Oh no, he's got it. Looks like he's. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh wow. Okay, I can just go face here. Interesting.
Your lion and my family. I fight.
Let's see. Is this counter spell? Yeah. No. Woo. That was close. I'm one attack away from... What's it called?
Holy light.
Okay.
I cannot wait to read these.
Okay, this is burst gone, which is nice. My taunt counters both minions. What have I successfully played this game? He's got lethal next turn. I need a Libram of Hope. Actually, Alder's not too bad either. Actually, Alder just loses, doesn't it? I play the Aldor. He kills it with this straight away. 11 face. Gotta hope for something here. Oh my goodness, this could have been so good. Oh, that's a shame. What a shame. So close. That was close. Ooh. Nasty. Yeah, those oh my yogs. I got unlucky there. You got if should I have wasted the coin? Maybe I should have waited. Should have waited maybe. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I mean, if I was right, I would have guessed the Yogg. That would be one Yogg out of the way. That would have guaranteed me Librams for the rest of the game. But he Yogged both Librams. Ooh, perfect start. Not that though. Oh, beautiful. We need now some Librams, and we're off to the races, and we're very likely to draw Libram with this. How many spells do we have in our deck? I haven't actually counted them up. 2 hands, 2 Librams, 2 nobles, one righteous, that's 7, and 8 and 9. So we've got 9 spells in our deck.
I cannot wait to read these.
9 spells in our deck. That means we've got we're ready to draw 1. So we've got 1 in 2 chance this is going to be a Libram. Oh my goodness, what is that? Yeah, obviously trade this reduces the cost of a spell in your hand by 1. Yeah, that's a bit more reasonable than all of them. That would be completely broken. How did he... Well, we know who that is. That's a rogue. What's wrong with you about that? It's a bit strange that was, yeah.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Holy light!
Very
May the light
nice.
grant you peace. You have my gratitude.
I cannot wait to read these.
Okay, this is going to be a real Libram game here. This is probably Burgle Rogue. Wow. Okay. Do we play this yet? Do we play this yet? Let's play this first. Okay. He doesn't have healing, so we'll take advantage of that. The reason why I played that as opposed to this is because I want to maximize the Bannerman buff. So a Drew minion here. Oh, a minute, is this Burgle? Am I actually playing a Burgle Rogue? Oh, that's so nice. It's not SI7 deck. He didn't play the quest. Ooh. Got 1, 2, 3 1-drops. Yeah, let's stop buffing up our hand. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay. So we've got some nice chunky Truth Seekers. Oh, I love this deck. I feel so bad to beat him. Who says I'm going to beat him though? But, yeah. So Cutlass, that is... What is a Cutlass? I can't tell. Is that a neutral weapon? Can't be. Can't believe they've done a neutral weapon. Okay, turn 5, turn 6. Yeah, we're off to the races now. We've got to heal whenever we want. We've got a spell draw. Oh, this is really powerful. Got to keep an eye out for the, what's it called, the Scab's hero. So gotta be careful not to overcommit too much here. If we do, we want to overcommit with the Truth Seekers, so we can just replay them and get our Libram of Hope to a ridiculous 0 cost. So we play this, we get 0 cost Librams. What? No way!
Very nice.
Holy light!
My goodness. What a surprise. You can clear this ball, unfortunately, but he will be doing one very important thing, taking damage. And that's what we want rogues to do. Take lots and lots of damage. So 1 minute, does Scabs give him a weapon? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, that's it. Wow, ah, clever. See, he didn't want to do that. He did not want to put that back to hand. Clever.
Well played.
Now, is there an OTK associated with this deck?
Sneaky. I like it.
May the light grant you
True
peace.
strength comes from within.
Put that there. You can't sap that. You should be in huge danger now. I don't have Battle Master, but don't really need it here.
Stone by stone, the storm wind shall fall. More meat.
Oh wow, he's going for a big buff turn. Surprising. Oh, so he didn't play the card. He traded it.
Not even chosen no one. Not even me.
Wow,
Holy light.
that's a big turn. I could also do that. I can do a big turn too. One minute, how many Librams have I played so far? I played the Hand of a Doll. And I can coin that out. That's 2 extra damage. Oh wow. That is I would say that's quite depressing.
Let the dead rest.
That was a mistake.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience. Remember the fallen. Believe in yourself.
Next turn we can do something very nasty. 8. I think we can win with Librams here.
You are my foe and nothing more.
Win more card. Oh, what does this do actually? Did that go? Okay.
You can't always trust what you see.
Let's heal up now, I think. Okay, do this first.
For the Alliance and my family.
It's going to cost 2.
I fight.
Okay, now I can play a 3 and a 2. But I can't hear a power as well. Alright.
True strength comes from within. Running out of time.
Looking good.
Stone by stone,
Okay.
wind shall fall.
Doesn't have rush.
What makes something
Oh wow. Wow. Guess what he's gonna do? That's epic. He can't kill this. This can't. That's not. Yeah, it's not judgment. Okay, okay. 2 into that. Plus 1 Libram, 6 into that. 8, 12, 13 lethal. This is lethal. Unless he can kill that. Oh wow.
We've all been there, huh?
I do love a good study session.
Shattrath will not fall in vain.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself. I'm running out of time.
Purity!
I fight.
Okay. One more. Again. So Tintin is spectating me. Very nice.
Arthas versus Uther. Your judgment begins.
Another mirror match.
Just like you taught me.
Just like before. We want our 1-drops here. We'll be a bit aggressive in the mirror match. Unfortunate. Yeah, we've got some potential on turn 3 plays here. Got a good draw content. This is a proper mirror match. Ouch. Ouch.
The light grant you peace.
Okay, that's good. That's one of the 2 expensive cards which doesn't get reduced to 0.
Grant you peace.
Holy light.
Oh, he's got Libram already. Ouch. Okay, let's see what this does.
Strength comes from within.
The iron mine is mine.
True strength comes from within.
May the light grant you peace.
Job's done. The iron mine is mine.
Okay, we've got to be careful not to play any more
True strength comes from within.
at the moment. So you can use a trog because that just kills it. Just put down the taunt as a stall tactic. Yeah,
I do love a good study session.
to make it hard for him to break through this. He's playing the trogs, which is interesting. So I think I've got a better deck than him. So I think we should win the attrition battle.
It's not too heavy.
Because he doesn't have this, and he probably doesn't have this either. I'm guessing he doesn't have a McGurgle or Righteous Defense, so that's an advantage I've got in the mirror match here. We'll see. Of course, that doesn't mean that he's got an advantage starting off the game. Doing that Divine Shield again. Divine Shield that. Oh no, interesting.
I do love a good
Okay. I don't have to worry about the trucks too much. Do I play it now? What's it fall on? This gives me 4-5 in stats to minion in hand. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not enough. Okay, let's give him one more. Because I'm going to wipe it out with Cariel.
Really? It's
Oh, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I can completely wipe his board out here. Not anymore. Okay. This is going to survive now. Does he really want to get rid of it? Wise man.
I do love a good
Yeah. Okay. This gets rid of most of his board.
And our resilience.
This or this with this with this. A few ways of doing this. I'm just going to keep this on the board as a threat. Got turn 8, we've got nice protection. Turn 9, we've got good plays as well. We could get a massive samurai I should say. It's 3 damage each time. Okay. Here we go. I got 7, 6. Okay. I think we're drawing 3 minions here. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, we've got board clear with McGurgle and Broomstick, which is nice. I'm still waiting for his big play. I'm going to wait for his saidan, I'm guessing, and then play Righteous Defense on it. No older Truth Seekers, that would really gel my hand nicely. Give me 0 cost Librams and a cheaper Libram of Hope. Good. Oh my goodness, we have the mirror match. Times like this I would have wished I would have got the... Okay, so I think this is extremely powerful now.
Remember the fallen.
Okay. As I said, the difference between the decks is the McGurgle plus this. So if you put something big here, yeah. Keep buffing that main. Thank you very much.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
I do love a good study session.
Remember the fallen. Running out of time.
Job done. My blade seeks vengeance.
For the Alliance and my family. Running out of time.
I cannot wait to read these. I cannot wait to read these.
Light guide my patience. Running out of time. Remember the fallen.
So we're going. Oof, my goodness. Okay, here we go. This is it.
Saddle up.
Really, it's not too heavy.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
Remember the fallen.
This is it. If I can get through this, not going to be easy. It's going to wipe out my board here. Samurai 10. Come on.
Really,
Samurai.
it's not too heavy.
Yes.
It's a miracle.
My blade seeks vengeance.
Oh my goodness.
I hear and obey.
Wow, it's getting very close. I've still got my Liadrin, so definitely the one in the position. I just got to make sure he can't win here.
Woe betide those who set themselves against me.
Okay.
Light guide my patience.
He's right, yeah.
I'm running out of time.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
Running out of time.
He's got another one. Libram.
Saddle up. Running out of time. Saddle up. I'm almost out of cards.
Read this!
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Running out of time. I'm out of cards. For the Alliance and my family.
The answer is here.
Read this!
Running out of time. I fight. Remember the fallen.
Purity.
What a dramatic way of getting to legend. Oof. And there's so many mistakes here. I've been distracted. Tintin has been distracting me a bit, but overall he's got good advice.
May the light grant you peace.
Samurai, Cariel, 2 broomsticks, Valorant. I think all is rush.
I'm running out of time. Almost out of cards.
I'm going to throw the book at
You can really hold your own. Remember the fallen.
purity.
You can really hold your own.
Wow, very nice. Whew. What a get 192 XP. Yeah. 10,706, very nice. Legend. Wow, legends, very nice. Okay. Let's have a look at the deck quickly. So we'll be playing Libram Paladin, updated version. Interesting, so he had 2 big board clears, my opponent there. He had the Samurai, which I had, but he actually had Lord Barrow, which you don't see very much now, which I still think is a very powerful card. The difference is that Samurai kills your opponent, where Barrow can kill your minions as well. So let's have a look at the actual deck. So you've got 2 Eldar Attendants, obviously, and 2 Eldar Truth Seekers, 2 Librams of Wisdom, which are the things you're trying to reduce in cost with your Attendant, and your Libram of Hope. So those are your 4 basic Librams. We don't run any of the other Librams anymore, but it's still very powerful. You can see what happens there. Lady Liadrin, as you saw in the mirror match, it's down to the Librams. You get a massive number of Legion. Unfortunately, if you have too many Librams of Wisdom, you can actually burn a card like I did. I burned this new card here, which could have made a big difference in the game, but we didn't need it in the end. Baruch Hashem. Saidan the Scarlet. That's a new card we've put into the deck. Whenever this minion gains attack or health, double that amount. So we put a Libram on it. It gets 2/2 instead of 1/1, for example. Or if you put Blessing of what's it called? Blessing of Authority, you get a 16/16 for 5 mana. That's pretty impressive. In terms of mulligans, you want to be keeping Elder Attendant, Knight of Anointment, Hand of a Dowel. A lot of the time, depends on the matchup. Libram of Wisdom if you've got Elder Attendant, otherwise don't keep it. Murga McGurgle, and Alliance Bannerman must keep in the mulligan, because it gives you tempo. Well, it gives you value and card draw. It draws a card. It buffs up your hand. It gives you another minion. Very likely to be able to play by turn 5. You don't have that many minions. You only got Liadrin and Varian, which are expensive minions. So this is almost definitely going to draw you something useful for next turn if you run out of options. We've got this nice card here. As I say, we've got 9 spells in the deck. We've got 2 Hands of Adal, good for card draw, 2 Librams of Wisdoms, 2 Noble Mounts, which is very good. Putting on, it's a very good all-purpose card. This helps you trade on board, if there is such a thing as trading anymore in the current meta. But yeah, it gives you protection on board plus a 1/1, and when it dies, it gives you a Warhorse. Right, so that's 6 spells. Then we've got Righteous Defense. You might even think of putting 2 into the deck. Maybe losing McGurgle, even though you saw McGurgle was very powerful in one of the games there. And so 7 and 8, 9. You've got 2 Libram of Hopes. So therefore, you've got a 7 in 9 chance, if you don't have any spells in hand, with your Stonehearth Vindicator to draw a spell which can be played straight away. So and if you've got a Libram of Hope in hand, then this will almost definitely draw you a spell which you can play straight away. As you've got only 1 Libram of Hope which you can't play, and the other ones you can. Now, drawing a spell that costs 3 or less, I'm not sure how it works if you've got your reductions. If you've got all 4 reductions to bring the Libram of Hope all the way down to 3 mana, I'm not sure if this makes it 0. So that's something which you're going to have to try yourself. In terms of board control, we've got Rush minions, we've got Blademaster Samuro, which can be very, very powerful. Don't be scared to use it against an aggro deck just with 1 health, just to get rid of a few 1 health minions and make them a bit cheaper, but ideally you want 2 damage on this at least most times. Or as you saw in the last game, putting it to 9 damage wipes out a huge board. And Cariel Roam, yeah, just a good all-round card. We've got a few holy spells. We've got 2 Libram of Hopes, 2 Hands of Adal, and 2 Libram of Wisdom, and the other. And we've got Righteous Defense. So 7 out of 9 spells are actually holy spells. And Noble Mount, not really holy, but they've got things like Devout Pupil, which, because we've got the Librams and Hand of Adal and Noble Mount, usually you'll be able to play it turn 5 at the latest, unless you've got a very unlucky hand. Lightforged Cariel, I would say you really have to have this card for this deck. It makes the deck so much more powerful. It saves you against aggro. It saves you against things like Mozaki Mage and OTK decks. It's just brilliant. That's what makes, I think, Libram Paladin is now actually more of a control deck. It's not it's an attrition control deck possibly as well, because you've got so much healing, so many taunts, divine shields, so much refill. This is almost like a control deck, even though it plays very aggressively, like a mid-range deck. And then you've got Varian, which is an amazing card to have if you've got empty hand. This can literally save you the game. Draws you a Rush minion, Taunt minion, and Divine Shield minion. And Divine Shield minion and Taunt minion, that means you've got 2 throws at the dice to get this critical minion if you're facing an onslaught, which could give you a 0 cost Devout Pupil. In terms of any combos, Saidan the Scarlet, it gets buffed up by Alliance Bannerman, which is pretty good. So Alliance Bannerman drawing Saidan the Scarlet or Saidan the Scarlet in your hand will make this into 4/4. Remember, Saidan has Rush. Anything else of importance here? So basically the basic gameplay is put your Elder Attendants down, cheap minions down, try getting aboard as early as you can. You don't want to be swamped. The way you usually lose games is not by slow decks. You usually beat slow decks. The way you lose is against aggro decks. So against a hunter or a quest warrior, you want to make sure you've got a very low curve where you can start putting things down nice and quickly, and then ideally curve into Elder Truth Seeker turn 5, and then usually your Libram of Hope with the coin you could play the very next turn for 6 mana. Yeah, that's basically it. Remember, just a quick maths point of to make note of. Lightforged Cariel does 4 damage, so if you need an extra 4 damage, don't just think this is a good defensive tool. This does 2 damage to all enemies, including the opponent's face, and it gives you a 2/5 weapon, which can also go face, so keep that in mind. It's not just the 2/5 immovable object, which protects your face by halving damage, and your new hero power giving you 4/4 to random in your hand. It actually does something when you play it, so it's not a wasted turn 7 at all. It can be very powerful against some small minions like a hunter or pirate has. This can actually almost clear a whole board. So, and also gives you 5 armor. So it's got it does 4 things basically. It does 2 damage to all enemies, gives you a weapon, gives you armor, halves your damage. Oh, and it also gives you hero power, which is 4/4 hand buffing. So it does 5 useful things. Absolutely crazy. This must be one of the strongest cards ever created. Anything else? Yeah, if in the mirror match, be very careful. Try working out how many Libram of Hopes the other person's played, so you know not to be too wasteful for your one. In the last game I just played there, I played 2 Libram of Hopes in a row just to completely dominate the board. I did not expect the Barov at all. That was a bit of a shock. That could have been disastrous, but if you most decks won't be running Barov, so putting them on board really quickly is a good idea. However, if he hasn't played a Samuro, for example, it can be extremely risky because you can end up losing your Librams, and then he's got Librams and you've got nothing to counter them with. Usually the one who gets Cariel first, Liadrin first, is going to be ahead. So you want to stay ahead on board as much as you can with this deck. Alright, thanks for watching. I think Tintin wants to have a game with me here now. And we'll see you in the next video. And we made a legend. Oh, 1 minute. One more thing. Gotta show you the deck. Right. We've got to actually show you the stats. There we go. That's the deck at the moment. It's running nice, neat 67% win rate. This is all diamond and above, because I started playing this after my quest lock got me to diamond 5. So you see that 8 days ago there. Win, loss, win, loss, loss. We had a bad sort of like little streak there, but I don't think we've lost 2 games in a row yet. Look at this. Talk about 67% win rate. Loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. There you go. So this is a classic 67% win rate deck. Of course it varies depending on experience. I played a terrible game last game, and that game was about a 25-minute game, I believe, what you see on the video. Yeah, and these are the cards. Thanks for watching, everyone. What did you all see that? We'll see all the games there. Right. We're going to have the link in the description of the deck, and yeah, hopefully you try it out. Tell me how you do in the comments. Thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks for watching. We are a legend. Bye for now.